again, it's May the 28th, 2019. It's 4:06 a.m. The camera I hit by mistake. The fire alarm went off maybe 25 seconds ago. Someone yelled happy, and there were some males outside around the room making noise. Someone yelled happy, and then like an angry voice like mumbling outside and around the room, and then the fire alarm went off. The fire alarm used to go off quite a bit approximately a year ago. I didn't know why. There would be no fire because people would walk in the house, say false alarm. There would be no fire. And so now after I documented, I don't know if I told the manager, but after I documented, I'm Rhonda Arrington-Bey. The fire alarm stopped going off in the middle of the night, early in the morning. So it is now 4:06 a.m. or close to 4:10 now, and the fire alarm went off after a male yelled something about someone being happy, and there's a door slamming across the hall. It is a day after Memorial Day. I'm at American Extended Stay, 120 Cochran Drive. Also, I heard someone yell paid, happy and paid. I thought possibly before, when the alarm used to go off quite a bit, approximately a year ago, I didn't know. I thought possibly someone was playing and pulling the fire alarms somewhere, causing the alarms to go off because they were going off so many times in the middle of the night, early in the morning. sit here and wait. I saw a visual of a black Negro creature mentally invading my thoughts as I cast it out, like mentally trying to look like it's trying to impersonate you, Dwayne Byfield-Bey. A black Negro spirit, an abomination. This is mental and spiritual, trying to invade thoughts. So many times, some would try to impersonate you mentally and spiritually, Dwayne Byfield-Bey. Impersonate, because they know in their true self, um, a clean spirit. A clean spirit would never have anything to do with a filth, an unclean spirit. So these are unclean spirits. Because they're unclean. One reason they're unclean. Unclean spirits have diseases, diseases, not just diseases such as sexual diseases or other form of sicknesses, but unclean spirits also carries other sicknesses like jealousy, deceit, and murder, theft, things of harm. So, clean spirits are those who strive to keep their mind in a righteous manner, or, and some would say true Moors, will not have anything to do with unclean spirits. I just just say truth, abominations. I mean, so the alarm is still going off. A few moments ago, I don't know if you can hear, but someone said nigger outside. It sounded like actually it sounded like a black Negro accent saying nigger. Okay, after the door across the hall closed or slammed, I don't know if you remember Dwayne Byfield-Bey. I told you about this. I think it was maybe 4 or 5 days ago, but about the door across the hall slamming, opening and slamming, and a child is yelling a lot of times across there. So I don't know if they realize how loud the child is over there across the hall. But in one particular night, someone, I don't know if this person know them or not, or was affiliated with the child, walked by and just said "get off" in a very odd, and some would say, I don't know, odd, maybe thought-wise sexual manner, as the child was over there yelling or playing, or I don't know what the child was doing. But as the just before the alarm stopped, the door slammed again and closed, and this is across the hall. So And once again, I don't know if the male that night that walked by and said, "Get off," in a sexual manner, know the kid or not, or know them or was affiliated with them. But I just thought it was odd because the door kept slamming. The kid was yelling, playing loud. Oh, just really loud across the hall. And then, and a guy was, I can't even say he walked by. I don't know where he was because I didn't open the door. But close in that same facility with the child, because it was like right there while the child was still playing. And because he seemed like to be mumbling other words. And then in that sentence of mumbling or speaking other words loud, he said, "Get off." Anyway, it's May the 28th, 2019. It stopped the fire alarm. Now I'm going to get up, have me a cup of coffee to Wayne Buffalo Bay. Imani is going to get up also. We're not going to exercise this morning. And I'm going to try to choose an attribute of Allah. Ameen. And once again, as the alarm was going off, this male visual that looked like you, almost dark-skinned male visual, invaded my thoughts and spirit. I just expelled it out. Unclean spirits carry diseases, sexual diseases, other health problems. They not only carry those health problems, but they also carry unclean spirits such as jealousy, harm. You might hear them say rape. They want to rape something, take it, murder, theft. These are unclean spirits in consciousness. So that is one of the importance of not amalgamating through thoughts, words, and deeds. As a Hebrew Muslim, I see as a Hebrew Muslim, our nationality is Moorish American, and as a true Moor, because when unclean, that word unclean is spirit. It's true what that word is, unclean. That doesn't mean they're just unclean in a spiritual manner, but they also, everything has a spiritual base. But these unclean spirits manifest in the physical. It is truly no joke how filthy and unclean that these spirits are. And these spirits are male and female. This is why I tell him Monty Gray Arrington-Bey, because he's a young Asiatic male. And some of the females, they look, they have nice bodies. They look so innocent, but their spirit is unclean. The males that try to demonstrate themselves as being homosexual, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I'm not judging them. Let me say that. I am not judging them. Okay? What I am saying is those spirits that are unclean definitely are used to seduce and rape, and they too carry unclean other diseases and other acts of harm. So these are all, the unclean spirits have come in many forms. Some claim to be Christians, saying Jesus. Some saying Muhammad or Muhammad, Islam, and some saying Mary, Catholic. So these are unclean abominations. Islam. Those are my thoughts this morning. So I'm about to get up and read to keep my thoughts clean and pure. Islam.